Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to TRYCRAFT. Uh, Looking at a pretty epic uh, skeleton fight here. Look at all the freaking arrows. It's great. I love watching them just like, you know what? Screw the guy floating in the air. Let's just kill each other instead. One of them gets a weapon and then just goes on a rampage. Then a creeper walks up behind him and blows him up. Bang, dead. And then just like that, they're all dead. Alright, so for some reason these things started to glitch out a little bit and started being aimed at the wrong thing, so I fixed that. But this is all cruising along just nicely. Many changes. Let's start off in here. If I can get in here. There we go. Alright, so this is what I've done in here. Moved some stuff around. And everything now, with the exception of this one, because it's pointing here. I don't have it on me. It's pointing here. So they're all pointing to this one, and then this one has these three pointing out here. And thanks to my new toy, my new favorite block, which is the dark ethereal glass. Oh, you can walk right through it. These are all shooting way over there at my new tree. All done in factory blocks, all the way up to the top. So that's my new mechanical tree. I am going to pimp that thing out with machines and reactors and capacitors and just make it the most obnoxious freaking production setting of automated stuff. Just obnoxious, right? Giant smeltery, giant reactor, giant piles of machines everywhere. So what this is doing right now, this is shooting the beams of all the mana. Shooting all the beams of the mana out here to this little sucker, which is a mana flux field. This turns mana beams into RF. So with the help of some more dark glass, I can come in here. And this, you'd be like, oh, what's it doing? It's not doing anything. It's just wasting mana? No. These are capacitors. Look up there in the corner. I have 1,525,000,000 capacity for RF right now. I'm at 46 million and climbing. So this whole floor are vibrant capacitor banks. Like I said, I'm just going stupid, right? Just going stupid on this part. I could make like a dropper course out of this. I didn't put any floors in yet, but stuck some windows. You know, got a little bit of light in here. I don't want it to be like all dark and gloomy. But the machine factor is going. So yeah, so like I said, my new favorite friend, the dark ethereal glass. You can go through it, but mobs can't. So, with that being said, so that sucker's shooting over there, powering, it's filling things up right now. I need a chest because I need to empty some stuff. You see, I got all this ore because I have some new toys. Well, some of them are old toys, some of them are new toys, some are just things that I wanted to make because they were pretty freaking cool. In order to do the big reactor, I need yellowite. So yellowite doesn't have an EMC, so I can't just find one and make them and then just keep reproducing them. I have to go and I have to dig it up. I didn't make a quarry yet or anything, so I wanted to go and I wanted to dig. So I have a whole bunch of ore. I got one and roughly a half stacks of yellowite so far. And all these random bits of ore. So what I wanted to do was I was like, all right, well let's go, you know, mining, and let's use this, and this, and this, and this, and we'll leave the rest in there. So yeah, this stuff is awesome. I made the actual ethereal glass as well too, but it doesn't look as good as the dark ethereal glass. But anyways, yeah. This stuff also works for like mob spawners too, like the dark glass and mob spawners. But yeah, okay, so this thing, you've seen this thing work before. It takes out massive chunks, right? Massive chunks. But I wanted to work with this thing. Now, if this was the updated version, the latest version of Britannia, and I'd like to petition that we, just for my own personal enjoyment and everyone else's, because I can make you guys cool presents, if we could all just sit down and try to update the Britannia mod, that would be awesome. If we could try to get, good old Beast Node to update the Britannia mod for us. That would be really cool too, because we are about 8, maybe 9 versions behind, and there's lots of really cool toys in the new version that I'd really like to get. One of them specifically for this thing, which I just watched Direwolf display earlier today, as a matter of fact. Actually, no, it was yesterday. Anyways, this thing is the Terror Shatterer. You make it, it starts off at rank D. When you make it, you throw it in a bunch of mana pools, which I did before I moved all of those around, and it sucks up the mana like a mana tablet, and it ranks itself up. It's at rank A right now. It can actually go higher, I do believe, and it just destroys the ground. It runs on mana, so you do need mana, and it uses a lot of it. These were roughly to there when I was playing with it, and drained both of them. Yeah, so if you go down here, I did this with the catalyst. It's pretty easy. If you hold shift, you won't fall through, but if you let go, you fall. All the way down to bedrock. It's bedrock underneath there. So I was messing with it. So this is what you can do with this thing. You think a hammer is cool. This is the Terror Shatterer. This sucker can do this thing. Let me just show you. This is it. This is normal. It works as a normal little pick. Just like all the other picks. Or you can do this. And it goes Super Saiyan. And then it does that. Does that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 5x5. So yeah, but that's a 5x5 from pointing at the second block. So if I point it up here, it would do a 5x5 a block higher. Observe. See? So you point at the second block. Yeah, it just, and it does everything. It literally does everything. Nothing stands in its way. You can put Silk Touch on it as well. You can enchant this. So yeah, so that's what I did here. All the way down, 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 all the way down. Oh look, you do need to shut it off though, because it will drain mana while it's on. I guess I'll just grab these diamonds while I'm here. So yeah, so then I got down here and I was like, you know what? I've had my fun with this. I drained all my mana. Let's use this sucker. This sucker, if you haven't seen it before, is the Destruction Catalyst. This is a fun little Project E tool that if you do one of these, that is it. Whoops, that is it. Unpowered. So unpowered, it'll do that. And this is standard. It'll just do, like a hammer. You can then power it up, and it does this. Bang! I love that. Oh, I love that. It's such a fun little toy to play with. You can clear out, boom, huge rooms with it. And because it fills up your inventory so fast, let's see if I can get some of the little pieces to come up. It'll drop these little like matter balls. There you go. See? When your inventory fills up, you can keep using it, and it'll just drop pieces like this. And so, say you just do this, and you go and you start dumping things into your blah blah blah, and you'll just keep picking them up. So you get some more, dump that, dump that, dump that. Yep, see, just pick up some more sapphires, the cobble. So this is all the stuff that you just knocked out. and it just saves it in the little ball form until you go back and pick it up. So yeah, so I did a little bit of this, and by I mean a little bit, I mean a lot of it, a lot of it, a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of it. Just a little bit. So just a little bit. I did a little bit of digging with it. Because it's pretty much endless with this sucker. Oh, I still got 2.8 million to go. I barely even scratched it and all of that. Ay, ay, ay. But I was all in search of yellowite because I need a whole bunch of it. And there's not a lot down here. I mean, I found a stack and a half-ish. I found a bunch of diamonds, though, which I will grab for the EMC value. Ow. So, yeah. So, that's one of those toys. Now, I have another set of toys. Let me see. What else we got going on here? Yeah, we don't need to do that. I made myself my builder's wand, and that helped out greatly. Greatly. Oh, that's right. I just normal picked those. Okay. So I got diamond ore instead. Anyways, yeah, there's this thing, the Rod of Unstable Reservoir. Now, you've seen the Gaius Redders and their purple lasers. Now, you need to see... Let me set a waypoint down here, just so I can come back. New... We'll call this... Catalyst Town. We're gonna go back home. Ooh, 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, so well, it's in the daytime, so it's not as cool, but alright, let me show you what this does. You think these lasers are cool? No, check out these lasers. How awesome is that? This mod just keeps getting better and better. And this is just now. This mod is like, this version is out of date. There's some way cooler stuff in the newer versions, which I'm really jealous that I want to play with. Look at that. It like heat seeks. It goes after him. I don't even have to aim at him. How freaking awesome is that? Oh, it's so much fun. I love this mod. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I could do the whole series on just this thing. Yeah, because the Gaia Guardian drops some way cool stuff in the newer version, and I really, really want to update the newer version. But anyways, alright, so carrying on. Yeah, let's put this back. I need to start making some stuff. I think since I have plenty of power coming in, that's getting like 300 tick from these things. So I need to make some stuff. I need to start processing some ore. So I was going to consider either making the I need to move the smeltery over, possibly. I probably don't need to move the smeltery over though. But I might just put it in here just for, you know, squirts and giggles. But I need to start laying out what I want in here. Down here, I think I want the AE system on the bottom floor. So definitely doing an ME system. I should say ME system. I definitely want the ME system down on the bottom floor. And then everything else above it. So I can just feed everything to here. So I can just come down here to access everything instead of having to go to various floors. I want like a central hub kind of thing going up the middle for running pipes perhaps, or maybe along a wall of sorts. I don't know, but the middle, going up the middle might be easier because then I could just play off pieces off of it instead of putting everything up against a wall and then trying to run pipe behind it. So maybe the central thing would be a better idea. So I could have like the floor right here be a whole bunch of controllers. Let me see what is up with this stuff. How much of this stuff has EMC and how much doesn't? Probably none of it has. I know the quartz and quartz dust does. The quartz does, the charged quartz does. Oh, the processors do too. That is very good news. Flux crystal does. Nice. Okay, good, good, good. So that would save some time. Oh, I'm so happy the processors do. That's so good news. Alright. So it looks like, yeah, the cable doesn't though. No cable hookups. No cable hookups. Oh well. Yeah, how about monitors? No. Nothing with the monitors. No buses, nothing. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, the 1K storage cells do. So that means you could just make a metric ton of 1Ks and use those to upgrade. Oops. Yeah, okay. So that's cool. Alright, I can dig it. Alright, so we'll get started on some things and stuff. What do I need to get started? I know I have all the presses, right? I should have all the presses already. If I don't, I'm gonna be upset. None of these have anything on them, do they? Ooh, that one does. The component does. Nice, okay. So I need some quartz. I need to start making processors, so I need inscribers. And I need whatchamacallits, chargers. Chargers and inscribers. Chargers and inscribers. Okay. Which means I need flux crystals, which means I need to do that. I need water. So that means I need accelerators. I need to erase this. Accelerators, yes, so quartz glass, excellent. Lots of quartz glass, flux cable, glass cable, quartz fiber, okay. Yeah, alright. Everything's all standard looking. Doesn't look like anything special or out of the ordinary. Energy acceptor. What are the controllers? That's what they're called, controllers. There you are, ME controller. They're all the same. Skystone. Ooh, I'm gonna need to go get some Skystone, aren't I? Okie doke. Alright, well, let's get a floor. I pretty much want the controllers to be the floor. So I need to make stuff to get to that started. But let's put in, just for the sake of the argument, let's put a floor roughly here-ish. Or something that resembles a floor. Or something that will represent a floor. You are the floor representative. Alright. So that'll be our ceiling. And I'm thinking like something like thus-ish. Probably maybe bigger. Running up the middle. Whoops. So something like this shape. Running up the middle. Oh, yeah, I might have to not do that. Something a little smaller. So yeah, so probably something like this. And we'll have it run all the way up the middle. It'll get tight as it goes up. That's what she said. But I think it'll be alright. We could take it all the way to like at least around here, I guess. And this space can be filled with all the freaking machines. And then maybe we could do the reactor above this. That way we could run power down from the reactor. And have that tie into the capacitor bank as well. The best part about this, max input 1.5 million RF a tick is the max input. That's insane. Oh, what's even better is that these are EMC available too as well. I can just poop these things out. Oh boy, I need some light up here. There we go. Okay, back downstairs. Alright, well, I'm going to get started on some machines. Yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick little heads up on what's going on in my little world up here. Oh, there it is. It's nighttime. I wanted to shoot at some monsters. Death from above. Death from above. Lasers everywhere. Lasers. Oh, that's so dumb. I gotta stop saying that. Lasers of doom. I am death. Who needs to be... I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm out of mana. Who needs to be all powerful with a sword? I have this thing. I have the Rod of Unstable Reservoir. Fear my wrath. Pew. And I have the monsters killing themselves. Oh, yeah. Let me look in here. At some point... Oh, Jesus, that was weird. At some point in time, we need to do this. Where are you? We need to do these at some point in time. Ooh, maybe that'll be next episode. Next episode, a ton of lucky blocks. All at once. I'm just going to line them all up. Just do them all in a row. I really wish we had vein mine. I wonder what lucky blocks in destruction catalysts do. Look at this contraption. I'm such a weirdo. I come up with this crap. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Press all the pretty little buttons, and we'll see you later. Later, y'all.